Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Drew Rasmussen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-1. Line drive to short and caught. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one, no strikes. Rasmussen. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No, that's
Even
not.
some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
The 2-1. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skill. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
No, that's
yeah,
low.
all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And the starter for Toronto, Cody Ponce. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
At the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
Wood.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Aranda wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
No, that's up.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order, go the Rays. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
On the ground, out to short. Williams sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the 0-1. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 8,
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ernie Clement the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Swings through that one for strike 1. Smash down the left field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Carson Williams
that's in.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Rays get an RBI double. All even now at 1-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He circles the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy this one. A mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second, and still nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Dives back, out! Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Vladdy coming around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
That missed. That's a ball.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Ball
Low.
2. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Aranda in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out towards right center field. Varsho gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
No, that's down.
Okamoto
Ball.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air, right field. Fraley under it. Takes it in for the out. Now, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time
Time
up.
out.
Time called now. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One gone, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Trying to bunt his way on. Caminero to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
First and second, one out. George Springer digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Grounds one to short. Williams. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Foul ball. Caminero goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Yeehaw!
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Bounce to the right. Clement. Throw to first in time. Ben Williamson will hit next. Swing and a tapper. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Back here. In Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Smoke to right, but he's got it. One pitch and one out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Two down, bases empty. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho.
Heck!
The 0-1 fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next.